Hi Grandma Jean, we're going to do mason jar salads for a camping trip. So, just to let you know, the first thing to put in is a little bit of dressing. I usually have Trader Joe's goddess dressing or cowgirl dressing. Ran out.
Doesn't mean anything to Grandma Jean now.
So, what I'm going to do to moisten the bottom is just a little bit, because remember you're going to shake these later before you eat them. Little bit of olive oil. Now I'm making 4 because there's me, Tony, Caleb, and Ryan. Knowing full well Caleb and Ryan probably won't eat theirs because they never do. But that's okay, because the best thing about mason jars is once you seal them up, the salad will stay fresh for weeks. Little drop of balsamic. Each one. There you go. Just for measure, a little bit of pink Himalayan salt. Now you can use whatever herbs and spices you want to use. I'm just using what we have on hand. A little bit of Himalayan salt. Lemon pepper. That'll be nice. A little bit of lemon pepper. Just a little bit because you're going to add more at the top. But this is for the butt. So that's that. Okay. So, first layer, your spiralized. I'm hearing something beep. Your spiralized courgettes. And each one. Ooh, that's lovely. It's nice and long.
Thank you.
Nice and long. More, so just 1 layer in each jar, because that will, because they carry a lot of moisture, so you want those at the bottom. We're probably going to do a couple of layers of these, because today's salad is very, here's the beauty. I'm not following a recipe, I'm just going with what do we have, because we're leaving tomorrow for camping, so I'm doing this, and it's going to be layers of different things. Great. And then just kind of pack them down. Pack them down. Pack them down. And I like the little swirly bits you get off the spiralizer at the end, which are nice and fun. Let's put some of the spirally bits on this one. They're like little cheese puffs, but they're zucchini puffs.
How many layers are we doing?
We don't know yet. We're going to see how we go. See, the whole beauty of it is what you want to do is you want to put your vegetables, protein, vegetables, and then your liquids on top, or salad toppings, okay? So this is our bottom layer. So next layer is going to be spiralized carrot.
Ooh.
Fun.
Mm.
I keep hearing all kinds of stuff going on in that part. Let me grab a spoon. Okay, what's
got a little
going on
cat
over
activity over here.
Relax.
Don't you think you fully appreciate the cooking here? Oh,
Eva!
no need to hiss. Alright.
Oh, look at poor Grace.
Alright, let's do carrot.
Okay. Doing a little layer of carrots.
Carrots.
Eva! She's mad because she's not had her wet food tonight, I think.
We probably should feed her.
Eva?
Maybe we should like some mason jar salads this evening.
Might.
Ooh, it's a standoff. Sweets. Come on, let's
So
focus.
she's taking him at a bad... Okay. Eva, stop it.
Okay.
Okay, so then we're gonna just add some carrots, just for color, really. You know, it's not like it's important. Sometimes I just like to add different colors. Really, that's really all this is. I mean, it's nice, but
I like carrot personally.
I know, but
I think it's more than just a colour.
you can use whatever. Peppers. You just want layers of color, just to make it fun. Okay. So then, now this is the fun part. Whatever you've got that's like a little antipasti thing that you have in your pantry or you can go out and buy, we've had this for several months, which is...
essentially out of date, I think.
It's not out of date at all. But it's something that we've had for months because they were showboating it at Trader Joe's, and I thought, oh, that was good.
What is
So
it?
it's Grecian-style eggplant with tomatoes.
Oh, goodness.
So I thought, ooh, you know what? That would make a nice layer in a sperminator
It would.
salad. So I'm just going to add a layer of that.
Why not?
So at this point, you've got your hard vegetables. So now I'm going to add something kind of sloppy with a bit of a sauce. So that's kind of like going to seep through and kind of marinate these vegetables until we eat them. Okay, Gregory's good. Oh, and they're nice and soft and buttery. Yum. Okay. This is going to be good. But you could use anything that you've got in your pantry. Olives, button mushrooms, peppers, whatever. Or you can marinate some stuff, which I've done before. I've actually, when I've planned ahead, because we've had a busy week, so I haven't been able to do it, but I've planned ahead. See, that's nice and meaty, that eggplant. That's good. I've done like roasted peppers with stuff, and then
Get out!
Yeah, I've marinated roasted peppers and have them in the.
Crazy.
So.
Roasted peppers. Who knew?
I know.
That's good.
I know it does look good.
Can we just have that? So. It smells good.
It does smell
And
good.
you're getting this through the smell filter. It smells lovely. You could probably do like dolmas mashed up or...
Yeah, you can. The trick is you can do whatever you've got, like in your pantry, or you can go out and get something special. But when it's layered like this, nothing gets soggy. Kind of like just holds its own.
It does. It keeps for a long time when it's sealed up. It's no doubt. At least a week, I would say.
At least.
Just a week.
Enough of yourself.
All right.
Okay, so that's our dolmas. So then I'm going to add another layer of the courgette spiralized on top.
That's the key ingredient, I think. Okay. Slapping those in there.
Ooh, that's a long one. Oh my god, look at how long that one is. I'm going to have to cut that.
It's like 30 feet long.
I know, I'm going to have to cut that one.
It's like a snake's umbilical cord.
Snakes don't have umbilical cords because they lay eggs.
Well, if they did have an umbilical cord, that would be a snake. It was a metaphor.
Well... cut some of these. You don't have to, but I know my people, they have problems eating things who are too long.
Won't they break down there once they've been...
Well, they might not. We might have these tomorrow. Sometimes these things can sit for weeks. And look at how pretty this is looking, like different layers of colors. We've got the emerald green, and the orange, and the red. It's starting to look really nice. And we've got way more to go, which is going to be super fun, because I haven't even gotten to the fun stuff yet.
Fun's really the key factor for this particular dish, isn't it?
Fun.
It's all about the fun.
Shush.
Sweet.
Eva, just relax.
Steve, it's very unprofessional of you piping in every 2 seconds in this video. Alright,
Let's get it good.
so that's the last courgettes in there.
Almost done with that.
Have we got any stuff? Because it looks like you're running
I
out.
think we've got beans. And we've got olives and spring onions and goat cheese.
But don't you need another layer of that on top of everything?
No.
Alright, cool. Surprising how it disappears, isn't it, once it
Well,
goes in
because
there.
you want to be able to shake it before you eat it,
Shake and bake.
right? And I still got the mint and the chive.
And still got the Mexican standard going on down here. In the white corner, yeah, we have little Gregory. Who's about, we weighed him and he's 1 pound.
He's 1 pound 4 ounces.
1 pound 4 ounces. And we have Eva, who's weighing in at a hefty, probably
Like 15 pounds.
15, well, maybe 12 and a half. But Gregory does not, he does not budge, do you, mate? You stand your ground. You're not afraid of that
No.
nasty
Play with your piece of fabric for
old lady.
everybody.
There you go.
There you
That's
go.
more like it.
That's it.
You get such a lot of fun from such
Where's your
a
paper
small
towel?
thing. Oh yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
let's focus now.
I was focused.
Back
Okay.
to the task.
So now we've got the vegetables. We're going to put our protein. Now your protein can be really anything. Beans, quinoa, tofu. I've done it all.
Liver.
If you choose. I was going to make quinoa. We decided against the quinoa. Went with the beans, which is lovely because I love white beans.
Now that's looking gorgeous now.
So any kind of beans you have again in your pantry would be perfect. Kidney beans, cannelli beans, any black-eyed peas, any kind of protein on top of the veg layer.
Magic beans.
Magic beans.
That really is looking quite professional now with the beans on there. Look at that. There's actually quite a few beans there.
Yeah, well,
We like beans.
I mean, these salads are really a meal and a half,
Can
if
we
not
use-
2 meals.
Use baked beans if you were like a student. And
You know, you
cheap
can
budget.
totally use baked beans with some vegetarian bacon bits on top, and then a layer of cheese, and then a layer of like rice or quinoa,
like-
which would be lovely.
Like kind of a cheese and
Yeah,
like a cheese, beans and
yeah.
potato type
Here's
thing.
the thing: you can do anything. You just have to layer it correctly
Using
so it doesn't go off.
Using the oil at the bottom
Yeah.
and the dressing on the top.
So that's done. So now we've got our beans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little bit of dried oregano on top of the beans.
Crazy.
I'm
You're
going
crazy.
mad.
You're
I'm going
crazy,
mad.
Emma.
I know. I
Oregano. Man. And if you haven't got that, you can easily just
I
add
just thought
any
this was-
kind of seasoning.
Anything. I just thought this would be nice and Mediterranean.
Really. Just chuck it on.
Okay, so that's
Shake
nice.
and bake. Lovely.
Shake and bake. Okay, so now I'm going to add a little layer of this olive and garlic mixture.
Wow.
Oh, I might need some more. I don't know. We'll see how we get on.
Well, we
quite
can,
potent.
we can cheat. We'll pretend there's more. Oh, that's good. Oh, yeah, you like a little short there.
Well,
Let's just do one and we can prepare more later.
we could do.
We got some shallots and spring onions.
Well, I am a professional.
Certainly are.
I mean, you don't want to overpower your...
Now, could we put mint on there?
We're going to put mint on there, babe.
Oh.
I haven't gotten to the herbal
I
toppings
didn't
yet.
realise that. Because we're growing mint at the moment.
Ay, ay, ay.
And it grows very easily, mint. It's like a weed almost. But good for the digestion. Okay. Oh, looking quite fine.
Okay, so now we've got to put a little bit of the olive garlic mixture. We're going to put some crumbled... I'm using goat cheese because that's what I have.
Get out.
I've used halloumi, which is delicious.
Love halloumi.
We don't have any. I've used cheddar, I've used parmesan, I've used red Leicester, I've used whatever. But
Could
today
you-
I'm going to use goat cheese because that's what I've got.
Could you use tikka piri masala?
I think you could.
That would be good.
But-
Like an Indian style one.
I've made Indian style ones with curry dressing, as
You
you
have.
very well know.
I know.
With tofu.
But no paneer.
No paneer, I've used tofu. But we're
Mhm.
going to use goat cheese on top for this.
Which is delicious. And fetta's also really good.
That is really good.
Which is a staple. The fetta's kind of good because it's a little dry and crumbly and just mixes in quite
Yeah.
well with the stuff.
So
Goat
we need
cheese.
a little bit of goat cheese.
Yeah. just like slapping it in there.
No, I'm kind of like.
Yeah, just laying it.
Because remember, it's gonna sit and then you're gonna shake it.
Sit and shake. And I'm surprised how quick this is, really. I mean, the whole process is probably what?
No, it's really, really quick.
Maybe 20
And next
minutes.
time I will do one of the yogurt parfaits, which are really delicious. Or I've even done like blueberry crumbles in here.
Yeah. You could do like a chocolate chip.
Mm-hmm.
Something
But
like
this
that,
is just, we need salad to bring with us.
Yeah,
so.
we're savoury kind of folk.
Well, no, I was going to make a dessert, but I don't really have the stuff. But next time I will make the cherry pie one with the oats. It's really yummy.
I'm getting hungry. Can we have one of these tonight?
Yeah, of course you can. Okay. Do you think that needs more goat cheese?
No.
I know you guys, see, my family doesn't like goat cheese that much, so I'm not going to put a lot in. It's just really just to add a little cheese.
We're simple folk. That's what it is. But we did buy some nice truffle cheddar this evening, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
And
So I'm
that's
going to
also
add a
about
little bit of spring onion.
Spring onions. Okay, let me
Sorry, babe.
squeeze in that. It's gorgeous layers.
Mm-hmm.
Those layers are superb.
Okay, honey, move.
Oh, that's right.
Okay. And then to top it off, I'm going to just chop up some mint with the scissors on top.
Do we have dressing on top then? Are we coming to that?
Yes.
Did I just jump the gun there?
Yeah.
Apologies for that. I will cut that bit out.
But just a tiny, tiny bit because you don't want it to get too soggy.
Just a little bit of dressing on there. Okay, so that's it. And I noticed you got like, you do want like an inch of air gap in there at the top. Is that kind of, is that
It
the
depends
idea?
on how full you want it. I always make them so full that nobody eats the whole thing, so that's why I'm...
So you probably do want to, fill them up is probably better as far as, you know,
Well,
for keeping fresh, less
but
air in there,
yeah.
maybe. What was with the sides?
They're very big though.
They're filling, it's surprising. And once you start, once you shake them up and
Once
eat them,
you have to have a little room to shake it.
you do need a little room
That's
to shake
the reason
them.
why I'm leaving a little gap.
Turn them upside
Because when
down.
I've made them too big, the shaking thing doesn't do anything. Nothing moves.
But even after you shake them, though, they're still good for, quite a few days once you put the jar back on, stick them in the fridge, the lid on, and
Okay, and then
Surprise them.
some chives.
that's why I love them. They just keep so well.
So you want your fresh herbs on the top.
Yeah.
And then if you want to put like some sunflowers, in fact I might put some sunflower seeds on these. No? Okay. I like to put nuts on top or sunflower seeds, but nobody else does in the family.
No,
but
like sunflower seeds. We just got to wrap this up because we're up to 18 minutes.
well, that's what I'm saying. Any other toppings you want to add, like nuts, something you don't want soggy, you put
Okay.
at the top.
Let's just finish one off very quickly,
They're
and then
done.
we'll just do one. I'll close it up and finish it off, and then we're good
Okay.
because we're gonna be.
Okay, so let's just finish this one off. So like another tiny, tiny splash
A little balsamic.
of balsamic.
Cool.
And then a tiny, tiny slash
Slash.
of, because you're going to shake it. Let's put the airtight lid on it. Ooh, see? That's beautiful for tomorrow's camping trip. We will put that in that, and if nobody eats it over the weekend, this will last at least a week or two, if not more. So there you go. Gregory.